Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Elijah Sisters podcast. We are so excited to be here with you all this evening. So excited about this show today. We have a special guest today. So we're going to start off by welcoming Miss Chontell Lucas, the director of Sparkle Nation and Sparkle Nation pageants with us today. Welcome, Chontell, to the
Yay! Welcome, welcome, welcome.
podcast. We have a phenomenal show today. Did you know today is International Tiara Day today? So we couldn't think of a better guest than to have the director of this phenomenal pageant system with us today.
Uh-oh,
So
uh-oh, uh-oh.
that's right. Put it on, sis. Amazon Prime don't the 2 days don't work like they used to no
They
more.
be
They have
lying.
been they ain't priming like they used to prime no more. Stuff is
Right.
coming 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. So it'll come sometime. We are queens every day. But so it's wonderful to have you all here. Welcome to our guests. Before we get into it, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the team content. And you want to make sure that you're never missing out on everything that we share. So let's get into some of these amazing hot topics and things to talk about, because we always have amazing things to talk about. I really thought it was a joke. Like, I'm being punked. This is not serious. I couldn't believe that they would even put this out. So it filmed 2 years ago because it's starring Jamie Foxx was one of the stars, and I think it was one of the last things. There you have it, folks. It's a no.
From the one person we know that has watched it.
It's a no.
I know.
Series. So you want to go ahead and get your donuts now. Now I've told y'all before, I have almost tore up my car before in traffic, trying to get some Krispy Kremes when that hot.
That was somebody.
All right. Give it up for Beyonce and Cowboy Carter. It continues to boost Western wear sales, in particular for Black businesses. And let me tell you, I really need me some boots in my life so bad. I told my husband, I really need me some cowboy boots and a hat. Also, Black country artists are seeing a rise in their streaming since the release of Cowboy Carter. So the Beyonce effect wasn't. I know that's way too much. Me and Chontell are some wimps because it's about a whole lot of killing and a whole bunch of blood.
I
So we're
can't
gonna
do
let
that.
y'all watch it.
Not me. I'm talking about Angie, not me.
I know that's Angelique. That's her judge right there.
It was my judge. It was my judge.
I can't even watch ER. I couldn't even watch ER because of all that.
Oh, my husband is like, but Dexter Original Sin is coming out, and that goes to the 15 years before. It explains about his dad and his origin, and that is Christian Slater plays his dad.
Who was it?
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez.
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez.
You said Ben Affleck and who?
Don't you start.
Because I'm just saying because I don't know her.
Don't you start, Mariah. I will say, whatever issues
we ain't trying to be messy.
we got with J-Lo, I do need folks to acknowledge Ben and his old self has a lot of issues with accountability that I'm not going to do.
So, pray for the babies. Pray for the children.
All right.
We got some man of ideas. Jim Henson is such a part of my childhood, and just even watching the music to it makes me cry, right? Because I just love Kermit and Piggy, and like Sesame Street still comes on, and it's still good. But I'm such a part of the original crew with Big Bird and Oscar and all of that. But to watch, it covers his journey from like him originally becoming a puppeteer and how he had originally created Kermit, and out of college and all of this, and just the whole journey of creating Sesame Street and the characters and why. And I don't know if people even know, but he's such a beautiful person, such a beautiful mind. But Sesame Street originally was created for kids of color, Black kids and brown kids.
But so you could really
know that about him.
LeVar said, he said, "Oh, it's a good book." How you know LeVar said it's good? He said it was a good book.
And of course, he had to sing the song. I knew that song religiously. So I just think it's a beautiful thing. And all the moms of little girls are cheering. So I didn't see Inside Out at first, but I have two little goddaughters, and they were just like, "Mama, you got to see it." So, of me becoming a teenager, just so I just think it's a perfect series. And a lot of times when they try to create stuff for young girls and teenagers, I'm not around any kids anymore. I'll be in the theater, 46-year-old woman watching it, loving it. So,
I hope they let Big Bong come back.
Bing Bong
was Twister all this time. Okay.
It is. The original is Twister. The second one is Twister. So that they're saying now it's going to they'll be chasing two. It's high energy. You know, the only thing that's good to me about it was it's some good old country music in it that seems to be awesome. But
no.
So lastly, before we get into our amazing topic today and chat with our guests, so I'm married. Chontell's married, but we have two single ladies with us today. And I just got married, so I've been in the dating pool for a long time. Thank God I'm out of it. I'm done swimming. But let me tell you, 7 years ago, we're all familiar with catfishing, but they discovered something called kitten fishing. Are you all familiar with what kitten fishing is?
What?
Right. So Chontell and Angelique, from my heart to yours, from me and Chontell's heart to yours, be careful of kitten fishing. I don't want you to be kittened. Okay. So kitten fishing is different from catfishing. That is when a man does small things like lies about his age. So maybe he's not 30, he's 35. Or he's maybe lies about where he lives. He's maybe just a city away from you, or he lies about his height by a couple inches, or it's a little lie.
Really
get you caught up.
I'm gonna say kitten fishing sounds like actual just regular dating.
For real. That's what they called it. I used to tell my friends this man lied.
A kitten fishing can also be that maybe he told you he has a master's degree and maybe it's just a bachelor's. So
we just call those lies. I mean, we ain't got to be y'all putting names on stuff don't need. Like if I that's just a lie.
Does she know she's muted?
Oh, you weren't. You muted again, Chontell. Really, we ain't gotta give it a cute name.
I don't want y'all to be kidding, so I'm just telling y'all, just be safe out there in the waters, ladies.
They could have just left that under catfish because it's cat.
That's actually becoming, I think, more popular than catfishing. So, and I will tell you, guys, we could talk about this all day. I've had so many situations. I had situations where, and I thought about it, I was like, gosh, I've never been catfished. I don't believe it. I've been kittenfished.
I don't give my number to people that are lying to me and catfishing. What's catfishing? Blocked. I'm not, sir. Get out my inbox.
Catfishing is too popular for that.
20 years ago.
See, I've had that happen. I've had that happen, girl. I've had the high school picture, but you 50 years old. Like, come on, sir.
That could technically still be catfishing because it's you, but you know who I'm talking to. So you, sir. That ain't you. That or send a picture and it's like a group of dudes, but you not real clear on which dude I'm looking at. And you know my eyes gonna go to the one that look one way, and it's like, oh no, I was the one all the way off to the corner and off to the sitting down.
You know you're not the cutest one in the picture.
Sir, you know who I was gonna look at first.
Now that they got AI, so they got kitten fishing and they got catfishing. With AI, they're gonna be saber-toothed tigers.
Really, y'all gonna keep praising in some categories. We gonna run out of animals. I'm called.
Listen,
that all
you
that
don't
goes
have to
the
follow Chontell. She goes live her own reality series, girl. Sometimes I need some popcorn and soda to hear her talk about her dates. Some of her dates, I'm just like, Lord, I'm so glad I'm married. I just feel for you, sis. Between Chontell,
wild in these streets. I'm like, what? You just so surprised that men are just like, you just gonna be this bold and you just out here doing this and saying? Yeah, me too. I clock out several times. I'm like, I'll be back around later. The Lord going to send me something. I can't keep being out. Just show up. Just show up when I'm at the store one day. I'll give chances, but it's
the mystery movie one. No,
how we doing mystery movies?
That's a mystery movie.
No, I didn't know what I'm going to see.
And it ended up being a horror flick. See,
that's what you gotta tell people, because that might not be your thing.
He didn't know either. It was like a thing with the theater. It was
relationship where you know that person is cool with that.
And see, my thing was, because he could tell that something was wrong. Like, if you really care about somebody, being like, you know what, I can tell you uncomfortable. Let's just go. But no.
He
and see, my Jesus won't let me sit through that. So
I wouldn't want to do that. I can handle some horror to an extent, but I wouldn't even want to do that on a first date.
No. I gave her props. She and I are about the same, and I'm like, that you sat through that? Because I sis, you the MVP.
Phoenix.
That's the one.
Yeah. And they were going on a cruise in March, and I was like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like how that feels, so you can keep on.
Wait. He was going on a cruise with his... But he was trying to... Yeah.
But that's really audacity.
Nah. We gonna have to let this ride, sir.
I've been on first dates where the guy he's brought me champagne, flowers, jewelry, and then
we're not gonna flip this on me not understanding. This is not a me issue.
And
because the last couple messages I got on Instagram were, "Hey Ma, you looking thick," so I don't think that was the one.
I can't stand that.
I don't think either one of those were the one.
I cannot.
It wasn't sitting right in my
spirit.
Way
you address the woman.
I just took it. I was like, ooh, the vibes.
You don't think that's your Boaz?
The vibes. That's your Boaz? Yeah, the vibes are off. Well, no, not though. I want to see something that nobody else has seen. Well, no.
Right. You haven't earned that.
You don't get VIP access. I don't know you. That and the number thing, like you said, the number.
They had a lot of billboards up, like just saying, like, don't choose celibacy. It's not the answer. Like,
Bumble. I don't feel
tell me that.
I feel you probably. First of all, Bumble, stay out of women's vagines. Second,
I had to apologize. Like, cause what?
Wow.
Because like, what y'all need to choose first. Women are too loose, and all this, and now celibacy isn't the answer.
To off Bumble, I would account closed. Said no, none.
Because I think Bumble is the one where women are supposed to contact the man first or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, this went through too many different people in the process, and nobody was like, "This is a bad idea. This is not a good idea." Nobody, because I'm like, I ain't gonna put all on her because some other was too many.
Nobody burned those billboards down.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That was a lot of money wasted on that campaign. For y'all to come out and be like, "Oops, I'm sorry." Nah, okay.
But it's costing their company, because I know and this is also not the climate for it either.
No,
not with. We just overturned Roe versus Wade. Not when women are fighting for their rights for so many different things. This wasn't the time for that.
No. Like this, like
only way is between that in their life.
They like, this is not the climate for y'all to be like, no, go ahead, sleep with men. That's what you should be doing. No, Bumble. No, Bumble. That's not it.
Don't think about your future at all.
It's already dangerous and sketchy to date on apps, but do more sketchy stuff. Let's make it more unsafe. Forget about everything else.
All right, ladies, to embrace their empowerment. So we've been talking about empowerment, women taking back their power. Make sure that you share this with somebody else. Make sure that you also follow Chontell. Make sure that if you have a little sparkle that you want to get to sparkle and shine, and sign them up for the pageant. There's no other better place to have your daughter or your son want to be a part of it. Everybody wants a little sparkle in their life. Why not be a part of the Sparkle Nation? And with that, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight. Thank you for allowing our family to be a part of your family, and you have a wonderful time.